Hello, welcome to another Yap session video, and we're gonna be playing Minecraft. Um, we're just gonna be yapping and stuff while, also just building in a creative world. If you see any worlds any of them, those are upcoming projects that I'm going to share to you, to like an actual video. So that's gonna be good. If you guys have winter break, how was your winter break? And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, today we are going to be making a jail. Sounds very morbid, but it's really not. It's really just a place. It's just timeout for adults. If you really think about it, think really hard about it. It's really just timeout for adults. Anyways, that's not the point I'm trying to get at. The point I'm trying to get at is I was bored and I want to make a prison because I was said bored. Well, since I'm yapping, why may we yap about something I want to do. I want to do FNAF, and I don't know. Just let me know if you want to see it. If you don't let me know, then it's fine. I'm still gonna play it. I'm probably still gonna play it, but I just was thinking about playing FNAF, especially because I just made it to night 4 on FNAF 1, and yeah. Also, yes, I did take a long break from YouTube and gaming in a bit of a sense in general, because there really wasn't anything that was kind of surprising me at all. So I kind of just let things play along in actual life. So, you know. But yeah. So today's been a fun day going, yeah. Yeah, today was okay. I think it's a Monday, school. It's annoying, which is completely understandable, hopefully. And also, I want to know your thoughts on the FNAF movie too. If you went out and saw it, which I didn't, I waited until it was on Prime. Let me know, how, what did you think about the movie? I don't want to know. I don't think you guys want to know what I think. I just want to know what you guys think, because I like the movie. I don't get why people don't like it exactly, but yeah, I think it was pretty good. People didn't like it probably, but I think it was better because of, it was just, the deaths were way better, and I just felt like it carried more of an emotional tone and actually felt like a FNAF movie, horror. So turning one of the most infamous horror games into a movie like FNAF, that's challenging, because you gotta build an actual story, which it wasn't the hardest. It's just they're introducing so much. I feel they introduce so much that a lot of the lore isn't explained, in a not that the lore is not explained and it's still super unknown, which it really isn't. No, that known. Matt Pat solved it, but there's still Secret of the Mimic he had to cover, and that was even before the FNAF movie even released. So yeah, I just really want to know your thoughts on the movie. I think that it was a pretty good movie. It's just for diehard fans, I don't really know if you'll like it, to say the least. But I don't know if you'll like it in the sense of story wise, which as a fan myself, it was not it did not really they moved on so quickly, I feel. it went from like the spoilers, by the way, like quick, you gotta help Abby at the fair. Oh no, she's already with Toy Chica, but oh no, the principal's already dead, and um, oh no, Michael Lapton's here, and oh my god. Sorry for the inconvenience. Um, sorry, I didn't mean to say it as inconvenience, but um, yeah, I just felt like things were moving pretty fast. I feel like, and it was just like Toy Bonnie now, Toy Chica. Where did this random girl come from? That's never gonna be relevant in the plot anymore, anyways. And it was just moving super fast, but overall, it wasn't bad at all. Teacher's death was satisfying. Also, here's one thing I have with the teacher. Buddy, if you see like a 6-foot robot that is clearly moving like a robot, why do you, what do you think? Like, to a point where like, you really think that you can pass my class by bringing a person in an animatronic suit? You're an embarrassment. Okay, first of all, that was super harsh and it was satisfying when he died. I already said that, but you're just such an asshole, I feel. Hopefully this doesn't get flagged by YouTube, but I feel like that is an 11-year-old girl. You kind of can't say stuff like that to an 11-year-old girl. Like, I just felt like, oh yeah, speaking of FNAF, like, oh my god, why is he talking about FNAF all of a sudden? I've always been a fan of FNAF. And, only recently when the FNAF movie 2 came back, I just felt like, oh yeah, I should probably go replay the games, and now I'm just talking about it more. Like, I've always loved it. It's just I'm talking about it more than I usually do. Also, the actors for some of these characters, like, I want to know what it was like for the teacher's actor. Like, was he actually nice in real life? Because, I mean, like, also, to get the elephant out of the room, yes, I am a Stranger Things fan, and yes, that was a good ending. I don't care what you say, that was the best ending we probably could have gotten. Because, I mean, if you really think about it for a sec, who in their right mind is actually, like, thinking that, 11 is, like, really, really good? Because, I mean, Mike's theory solid and all, but, like, I don't think she's, like, truly gone, to be honest. And there's just so much that is just, like, wow. It's the best ending we could have gotten, that's all I'm saying. Is it 5 blocks? Yeah, I think that's it. I don't really care if, like, another FNAF movie comes out. Okay, yes, I do, but, like, I don't care if they don't release another one. I just care if they do release one, if it's good. Because it has to be good to actually, like, they gotta try, at least. Like, I feel like with the first movie, I don't know, I felt like they tried, but they also kind of didn't. Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like it was really just a reference farm. Not saying the new one isn't. It kind of is. But, excuse me. I just felt like, you know, like, I felt like, yeah, it was just very, like, you're gonna have to spend 5 nights at Freddy's. Oh yeah, is it fine if I bring my sister to the location? Like, I felt like those are the type of references that, like, were like, wow, you're really trying to push this cash cow pretty far. Not that FNAF is becoming a cash cow, it definitely isn't. And I hate anyone who calls it, like, a cash grab still. Because, like, I just saw a video of a guy yapping about why are we learning about the mimic? Because there's so much we still even haven't learned. Like, you're telling me you want to focus on, like, he's escaping. You're telling me you want to focus on, like, Freddy. You want to focus on, where's Freddy Fazbear? He's not in this game. He wasn't. Well, technically, yes, he was in the universe. Fazbear's singing show, Elite Ball Knowledge. If you guys know that. But yeah, like it was originally like a real bear performing, and he was technically there before like animatronics, which is what inspired William actually to create Fredbear's Family Diner. Am I just explaining the lore at this point? Maybe I should just stop. Let's focus on like the actual thing in Minecraft. Whoever's asked, we're going back to this question. You're probably wondering, hey, why are you building a prison? Well, I wanted to build a prison because this is like elite Minecraft boredom. And what I mean by boredom is like me and my friends have a Minecraft room, right? We all play in it, but we also don't play in it, and it's just like it gets like boring after a little bit. We haven't even beaten the Ender Dragon, and these guys want to build an automatic steak farm. Like what? And like I just feel like I feel like this realm doesn't even make sense. Like why are we exactly building like sheep farms when we could be worrying about the Nether and possibly obtaining ender pearls? Like we went on a peace treaty, yet like in my last video, Jace, he made an excuse saying that on some like, oh my god, you killed our pink sheep. I didn't even know they had a pink sheep. But here they are blaming me and my teammate Noah for all this. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just not how it works. Like, I simply did one thing and one thing only. We grinded for another portal, and then I lost all my stuff. Yes, very tragic. Oh, speaking of another portal, looks like I'm just speaking things into reality. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention down. Oh my god, I'm just going from one conversation to another. Anyways, I built like this like entire dirt like thing under it, so that it can like actually look sort of natural. It doesn't look natural at all. Anyways, going back to the realm, it just feels like, man, I spent all this time just like excited for the realm, just to get like hit with I'm killing their sheep. Like what? And apparently I led a creeper into their base. I don't know if you know this, but they have like I'm sorry, but like I don't think a creeper can just walk in there and like destroy your cat. It doesn't self-destruct unless a player is like near. It doesn't self-destruct during a cat. Also, I feel like people like underestimate a lot of Bedrock players just because like it's on all devices. So I think it's just some iPad kids playing, which is true, but some Bedrock players are like actually good. And it's not just like about toddlers being on the game. It's about like bug rock. It's so buggy. And I just feel like it really isn't that buggy. Like a lot of the bugs have been patched ever since it started getting hate. And I get it, Java's better because they have mods, but at the same time, like it's literally the same game you're getting mad about. So like think about that. You're literally just yelling on I don't know, wherever you like want to speak about this, like Twitter or something. I mean, Twitter is mainly where arguments happen. So, like, imagine like this: you're just like chilling online, and then you just find some random 40-year-old yapping about how Java is better than Bedrock in every way, just because it has like more mod access, which I don't really blame them. Like, they have more mod access and stuff, but I just feel like you're just kind of yapping about the same game. So like, I don't know. It just feels weird to me. Um, yeah, maybe I should like change my name. L Smooth Rants. Okay. Speaking of rants, are we really gonna talk about all the like Roblox ranters that were yapping about the great meme reset? This this is not working. The great meme reset is not happening. I hate to break it to y'all, but I'm sorry. You're kind of committing to brain rot while talking about tongue, for her is back. Like, I just, this is getting, it just gets out of hand at sometimes. Like that, I think, okay, so you want to reset a bunch of memes? Like, so and we have to forcefully laugh at Big Chungus. Like, Big Chungus isn't really that funny anymore unless you just say, like, you could, I guess, you could just say, Big Chungus. Ha ha ha. Like, maybe some people find that funny. But I bet you, like, 99% of people aren't gonna laugh. So, yeah, no, like, and, like, the people that actually participated in the Great Meme Reset, like, literally just quit first day. It was literally the Great Meme Minute. Like, it was fun. It was, like, fun while it lasted, but just, like, let it be. Memes are funny because they're short. They are short things that get passed around. Like, they get passed around college campuses and, like, college campuses, the school playground, everything. But I just feel like trying to bring it back while trying to, like, while forcing people to laugh, it's not gonna stick well. It, like, also, here's one thing we're gonna leave in the past, though. We're gonna leave all Italian brain rot in the past because, also, if you hate Steel Brain Rot, I'm not gonna be like, oh, like this video, because Steel Brain Rot's mid. No. Here's what I want you to do. Tell everyone around you that, like, Steel Brain Rot is... Italian Brain Rot's dead. Steel Brain Rot's dead. You're literally just committing to a garbage fire. A dumpster fire. And just, like, just have them stop playing Steel Brain Rot, because it's the Grand 26, and... Also, speaking of the Grand 26, it just doesn't feel right. The Big 25 just felt, I don't know. It just rolled off the tongue better. Also, are we really gonna feel, like, nostalgic about 2025? Because I feel like we're probably not. And the reason I say that is, like, it just, like, a bunch of random stuff just happened that, like, it just did not... It was so... 2025 was just the land of annoying memes and brain rot. That's the way to put it. Like, I swear, I bet Skibbity Toilet, yes, Skibbity Toilet, I said it, is better than Italian brain rot. Okay, that's a downright lie, but like, I just want to say that because Italian brain rot, it got so annoying so quickly. Like, around the classroom, it literally just went, tongue to her, period. Period 1, tongue to her. Period 2, tongue to her. Period 3, like, it just got so repetitive and annoying that, like, people just kept spamming it, till they ran it into the ground. Like, haha, chuckle. Also, what makes it so different against normal brain rot? Also, I don't think people understand this, but Okay. Tung 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 Sahur originally actually was funny to some people. Like, I found it somewhat funny at first. Yes, I did just say that. Because, I mean, like, it's just a random dude, right? It's just a random dude with a baseball bat, a wood thing. Okay, it's not a baseball bat, actually. Okay, I hate to go nerd mode, but he is an Indonesian instrument, not even Italian, so... Yeah, I learned that because I was watching just a YouTube video, and I learned him from, like, this weird horror game that was obviously... Sorry, another thing. And it was obviously a joke horror game, and, like, the person basically just, like, looked it up, and wouldn't you know, it said it. So, yeah, that's how I kind of figured it out. But one thing is that will be certain is I don't think anyone is gonna feel nostalgic over 2025. Not many people even liked 2025 when, like, many people didn't even like 2025 to begin with, so. So I gotta eat. Uh-huh. So I feel like, and like all like memes and jokes didn't even stick. Like they stayed for like a hot minute. And like, oh my god, we moved on to I don't know, Freddy Fazbear, Shreddy Faz Chair. Okay, don't get me wrong, those were somewhat funny. I literally call like the Torture Freddy like thing Shreddy Faz Chair. I'm not even joking. But I feel like, you know, it like memes, like all the memes, like were so like they didn't stick for very long, and I feel like I don't know. And let's be real, is anyone going back to the great meme where he's like, ha ha ha, we're gonna refuck all the memes? Let's be real, it was never destined to be happen. Okay, I sound like a woman. Like fate will decide your order. I kind of sound like that. I don't like that. Like I feel like it was just like destined to like stay for like a second. But yeah. Also, Happy New Year. Forgot to mention, with all this New Year stuff, like, well, we barely talked about the New Year. Well, I said the grand 26. That's like the only thing I said about the New Year. But yeah, Happy New Year. I hope you and your families like got together and had a nice, like, you know, like little gathering. And hope you guys, I hope like everyone had like a nice Stranger Things watch, like watching Stranger Things. Anyone who watches it, but yeah. Also, one thing is that actually, I might record 2 videos today. If you see a new upload by me, it's probably going to be a FNAF video or this video. So, just to let you know. Also, how do you guys like the new quality of my videos? I feel like my laptop, yes, everything was recorded on my laptop and it did have ass quality. Like, oh my god, it sounded like one of those low quality, like funny videos that you see. Like, oh my god. It was Dark Ages. It really wasn't Dark Ages. You get the point. But yeah, hope you guys know what you guys' New Year's resolution is. I feel like people like don't even care about those anymore because they already know they're gonna fail it. But I really don't. I don't want to know what your guys' resolutions are. Like, not to sound like a stalker, because I don't want to sound like a stalker. I don't like. Let me know your New Year's resolutions. Like not like that, but I just wanted to know like, do you have any like, and if you do, I hope you like work on them. I know this sounds like an end of the video thing, like me just yapping about this, but it really isn't. I'm still gonna work on this thing. I'm gonna work on this thing until like I'm gonna end the video when I finish this. Why are there so many cats entering my like prison? I was about to say base. I want to have pillager guards, but the pillagers are just gonna attack the villagers if they escape. So no, they're just gonna try to and attack them normally, anyways. So move, move, bro, move, move. And this is gonna bring me to my next topic and probably my final topic. Why do people complain so much about gender? Like, can we all agree that we are human beings and we are the same? Like, oh my god, women are so bad! Like, what are we yapping about? Like, this is some, like, this is sad. This is like divorced dad after, like mourning, I feel. Like, I don't know how people genuinely live their lives saying, ugh, stupid woman. Like, I just, like, feel like that is just, it's just so wrong. You know, I just feel like, why can't we just live in peace and harmony, like, after every D&D campaign? Like, I just feel like, I don't know, it just, like, why this, like, were we really meant to, did God put us on Earth just to argue? Like, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to indulge into religion. But, yeah, because I don't really like going into religion, especially because, like, I know a lot of my viewers probably are atheists. I'm talking to you, Noah. Anyways, yeah, also, let me know, like, what is your least favorite subject in all of school? Cause my least favorite, this is not even like a jab at like my teacher at all, but it's social studies. It's really boring, and like I just feel like why don't we just learn history at that point? Like we don't even learn actual social studies. All we learn about is history. So why not just call it history? That's not even the first part. It's just boring. Straight boring. Like every time I even like just try to stay focused in class, like it's like I'm about to fall asleep. Not because my teacher's voice is so lovely, it's because my teacher literally like brings up the most boring subjects. And yet again, that's not a jab at him. It's just like I feel like there could be a better way to teach this. Like he's a fun teacher and I like him, but yeah, that it's just the subject you're teaching, like I feel like it doesn't work well. Like I don't like it. But one thing I have to explain is how the ending of Stranger Things. Everybody, right here, if you think that like everybody's gonna return in a new episode, I genuinely want your mental health to be checked. I'm not even joking. Like, genuinely, I want it. Because how do you go from an ending that was so effortlessly perfect to then coming and saying, I think that 11's gonna come in the next episode. There is no next episode. Have you, like, seen the promotional? It's called One Last Adventure for a reason. And I don't think people will just accept that they're wrong. Not just accept that they're wrong, accept that it's over and we're never gonna see it again. Yeah, that was kind of deep. No, it really wasn't. But yeah, I feel like people just don't understand what the ending was, so they have to come up with their own solutions. Like, I just, yeah. Like, if it's over, like, oh my god, I burped, excuse me. What are my manners? Like, if it ends, then it ends. It was meant to end. It was always meant to end. Eventually. Can't expect the show to go on forever. I'm talking to you, The Simpsons. But, yeah, I just feel like, yeah, it's just like, I feel like people don't accept, like, the ending that we got and kind of take it for granted, and when, like, it comes, like, they're just like, oh, I want more, and I need more, and there's gonna be another episode where 11 comes back. Like, I just feel like how some of the fans are reacting is, like, genuinely insane. Like, actually, not even, like, joking-wise, actually, like, mental facility insane. Okay, maybe not mental facility, but, like, I just feel like, you know, can you not accept that the show ended and it was supposed to end like 5 years ago? So, yeah. And the prison is almost finished. Never thought I'd say that while talking about Minecraft, but here we are. And yeah, I feel like I just talked about every single thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I didn't up. Oh my god. That's my Alexa. But yeah, I feel like I yapped about a bunch, but I didn't mention this. Merry Christmas. I hope your families had a nice, like, reunion if you guys did it, and, like, had a nice dinner, everything. I know I don't really, like, talk about, like, all this, like, happy stuff, happy-go-lucky, have your family a nice Christmas, but, like, I just feel like I never do that, and I feel like I have to, and yeah, I'd like to. I genuinely enjoyed, like, telling people to, like, live their lives to the fullest and stuff. Like, if you want to become a SoundCloud rapper, do it. I'm not stopping you, and no one else is. Also, if you're wondering what that was over there, I was trying to make Godzilla. You could see his thigh was getting thickened up, but I realized that that's gonna take way too long, so yeah. Anyways, this video is almost over because I'm almost finishing up this, but it's been a nice, like, time yapping, and I love yapping so much. Yapping is just, it's nice. There's just, like, so many ideas in my head that, like, I keep kind of, like, sealed in a bottle until I actually, like, tell them because like I fear that like I don't know. I just feel like yeah. Anyway, um, I just feel like yeah. But here's some things to know about me. I really like Legos. I really like manga and anime, and I um and I'm Cambodian and I'm Puerto Rican. If you don't know what Cambodian is, it's fine. Not many people know anyways. Cambodia is located in Southeast Asia, and if you've heard Southeast Asia, you probably know it from the Philippines. Problem solved, now you know. So yeah, that's where kind of my roots come from. And yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, over like everything, I actually pierced my ears. And no, I am not gay. But yeah, that has been my life like so far, and I only hope for it to just keep improving and keep getting better. And I hope for others' lives to improve and get better. And while we were yapping, here comes the finished product of prison in Minecraft. It's beautiful. Wow, it's like almost the same thing on each floor. It's just I made the top like longer and bigger. Why did I adjust my chair? Wait. Oh god. Oh, see, not that. That's not the exit. Alright. Before we go, I would like to build this while just talking about like some small things. Like a little lightning round almost. I feel like some things just have to go. Like honestly, just like pack it up, leave, get out. Like in 2026, like I feel like if I hear one more kid talking about some like okay, first of all, I have to get this off my chest. If you don't watch anime, don't pretend like you do, because a lot of them have this long connected storyline. I'm pretty sure you've heard of this little show. You know, it's not too popular. It's called One Piece, and I think you've heard of it. But one thing is that if you try and pretend like you like it and you know a lot about it, the person is gonna think that you're lying, and if you are lying, then they're gonna like first of all rat you out and call you a fraud. Second of all, ask you about a multitude of different things that you probably don't know. And third of all, you're probably gonna get cooked in the worst way possible, and you won't understand the references because you haven't watched show. So, if you don't know what anime is or manga, just don't like talk about it until you actually try it. That's all I gotta say. Like nothing infuriates me more than trying to talk to a person, saying that they like anime, me getting excited, and then I start talking about other animes and they're like, "Oh dude, I was just joking. Anime is weird." Like I don't like that. And I never will like that, you know? Another thing is, I told my 4th grade teacher I have a YouTube account. I don't know why I did that, but that's just something I did. And third of all, oh yeah, another thing to know about me is I really, really, really like engineering. But the best thing I've done is like make a lightsaber out of a mechanical pencil. It's very impressive, I know. One sec. Yeah, very impressive. Why I keep cutting out is like people try and open my door, and I don't really want their voices to be broadcasted into your sweet, 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 humble abode that you are watching this video in. Whether you're in a car, astral plane, the search of heavens, in someone else's house, in a car, in a jar. Wow, I'm Dr. Seuss. What I'm trying to say is, if you're anywhere else, like, that's fine. I was literally just saying, like, okay, you understand. I'm just going way into detail about everything, so here's where they're gonna confiscate you. Very realistic. I love how I did everything kind of like a cartoon with all the stone bricks. Like, hey, Ricky, give me that good old spatula and spoon. Wow, this is like super modern, so. I'm gonna end this video in a bit. Something just came up that wasn't so exactly pleasant, and I have to. Don't worry, it's not anything like super super bad. It's just like just something personal that I really don't want to talk about. That's actually perfect. But yeah, this is the end of the rant, and just one final message I have to put on this building. Not one, multiple, but you understand, right? You understand, right? That wasn't supposed to be that aggressive, but and I already know what you're gonna say. You should those phone talking places. Which yes, I should. But yeah, I need. Oh my god, uh, I actually love this. I'll put a big fat jail on it. Like, wait, you'll see. Perfect. Well, wait, no, I don't really like how that looks, so. There we are. Nope, that's my jail. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Oh, that's the end, and have a good night.